games.
This is where it gets pretty serious. I can't see anything. Stop! Not there. Stop!
Last card come up, went bang.
Try and winch it up, at least we can work on it.
On the toe. Very slow on the toe. We'll get there.
It's day 2, well past midday, and meters driven from campsite, 0. We have half the convoy up on level ground again, but still 2 to go. And both being defenders, the afternoon could go either way. Let's just hope we're not camping here again tonight. Nat made his way in late last night, navigating not only the Bendleby tracks, but also the track we've made up to this point. Now that's a good effort, particularly in the dark. And now he's slowly guiding me through the rocky creek bed and up to the climb through the rocks. It's been an exhausting couple of days, and to be only this far into the track, well, it has us a little worried. If we don't make good progress today, turning around and going back out is starting to become a reality. Occasionally though, we get Charlie coming out to check up on things to make sure we're still moving forward. And with that comes fresh motivation. See, if we turn around, we'll be walking out of here with our heads hung pretty low.
That's alright, yeah, you're in a better line now anyway. Yep. A little bit of that. They're looking good. Yeah, feel good. Cool. Really nice. Stop there. You've got a bit of clearance there, not heaps, but...
Nearing the top of the gap, and there's one last steep climb out. It's a sharp turn out though, so you need to be turning hard left as soon as you come up. My first attempt though, doesn't go to plan, and I'm far too wide. I need to be closer to the wall and turning earlier. So back down I go for one more stab. This time, I'm up without a problem. Now we need to park this defender out of the way so we can bring one more up. Now Nat's not new to four-wheel driving, but he hasn't quite done anything like this, so he's thrown straight on the deep end here. Being a newer defender, although it's not locked, does have traction control. He walks over these rocks without a problem.
About to drop in here, easy, yep. Nice.
That's right.
No quicker than that.
Yeah. Other side. Yeah, that's it. Head up. And now right. Head up.
The final climb, and he's too wide to make the turn, so Nat's got to go back down for another look. This time, he's on the right line, but with a huge wheel lift, he's just losing traction and falling into a hole. And after many more attempts and even bigger wheel lifts, it's looking like it's just going to roll over before it's going to climb out. So we make the call.
It's getting late. We got Natty Boy, pretty big wheel lift. I think we just got to winch him. He's sort of wedged himself back. He can't go back any further. Can't come forward. The only thing you could do, Marco, is lower the pressures. Lower the pressures a bit. We're burning daylight.
We did that before we came up.
What are you on?
15.
There's so much grip there, that's all.
Yeah, I know, but not if the wheel's that high off the ground.
Let's just think of the daylight.
You're just going to want to let the winch do it.
With so much hill still to climb, it's not worth going harder and harder just to find limits here. So we get the winch out and let that control the climb up.
Put the left hand down if you can, that. Left hand, as much as you can. Good drive, that.
Just ahead, and Nick's already on the next step up. Another challenge that naturally wants to push you into the rocks on the right hand side.
Is it just the rear bar?
Yeah, it's just a rear bar. Well, I might be able to move that, right? If you just hop it forward just a bit. Well, you didn't get it forward, this is touch.
Is that far enough?
I reckon that'll do it.
Can we come back a bit?
Oh, back, mate. About 6 metres.
I thought I had it.
It's coming up at the back. Beautiful, you're clearing that rock.
You're in the same location as me, so you probably could go back a fraction.
That's straight up, yeah. Yeah, you probably go, yeah.
There's going to be a winch there with that. I had a locker. Just winch him in there.
Nick keeps moving forward as we've found a path through some trees. There is some off-camber turns to get there though, and Nick has 2 wheels in the air as it turns the corner.
When you don't really drop it.
You got a little bit of room. Yeah.
Just so scrappy here. Yeah, looking good.
Back in the Defender, and I've got that same step to climb. With very little bar work, I'm always pretty cautious, as I'd rather keep the panels straight in this one.
Yep, that's it, you're nearly up. Yep. That's it, straighten up. Yep, that's it.
I've fallen into the exact same rock as the others have, so I'm forced to winch up as well.
Let's go. Let's go back a bit. You want a bit of right hand down? Yep, right hand down. Sorry, right hand down. Bit more straight. Straight. Yeah, but if you give her there, you're good. Now, can you go back at all? Just in bind. We're bind. Running some laps.
Nick needed the locker in the patrol to climb up here, as it's just soft powder. And now the 80's wedged in the gully. He's running the winch out once again.
Bit of zoom in, thanks mate.
Thanks fellas, needed the winch on that one. Nearly got up the first time, but not enough berries, dropped back into a pretty bad little hole.
Thoughts on lockers?
I'd love one. Yeah, no, I definitely want to get one now. I mean, the winch is a welcome addition for stuff like this as well, but yeah, definitely need it. I don't even think there's LSD in the back of this beast, so yeah, you can definitely see the advantage. Mark, compared to what he used to have, the old gearing and no lockers in that Land Rover, such a battle, winching up everything. Now he's just making it look easy.
That's good.
Finally, we're making some good progress. Nick gets well ahead, somewhere safe to stop. So that way, we can focus on getting the rest of us through to him. Nat almost drives it, but we pull some line out, finish it off with the winch. The Defender still has standard gearing, so the 35s do make it a little bit harder to drive on these steeper sections. Next up, and it's the off-camber loose section. The other boys only just made it through here. It's just so tight between the overhanging trees and the steep hill.
Nice and easy. Yep. Little bit of right hand out. Yep, just like that. Back a touch. Dig it up back over a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Just hold it there.
As we have no problem coming through the loose stuff, Nick keeps moving forward. This is the last long climb to the top of the range, and most of it is pretty easy going and wide enough to drive right up, which is a welcome change after 2 days of solid track building. Angus clears the hill and now he just faces one last step up, and this is a loose one. He bounces to the side and loses traction and scares the hell out of us all. This is not a place you want to lean a car over, as you'll be rolling for quite a while. He backs off and calls for the winch. So Nick backs down the patrol for a solid anchor and the boys run out the line again.
Well, we made it to the summit. Angus just needs a little bit of a winch. Probably there, or? Angus needs a quick winch and we bloody get him up, get the two defenders up. Hell of a view. Hell of a view from here.
Alright Angus, start winching it up again. Turn a little bit to your right hand down.
This long hill climb has changed from an easy drive up to 3 or 4 serious steps. The patrol managed alright, and the 80 started to struggle and then had to winch on the last one. Back in the Defender, now this could be a tough drive. This terrain out here on the Hungry Ranges is an absolute playground. We're so thankful that there's people out there that are allowing us to see it. We need to make sure we can do anything we can to help maintain places like Bendleby Ranges. Not only can you book a quiet remote campsite, but the activities here will keep you busy for a week. And it's not all about hard wheeling too. There's tracks like this one, to scenic drives, and just about anything in between. Charlie and Kylie run a first class spot here, and it's no surprise that most bookings are return visitors. I've come to a stop at one of the step-ups, and the Defender stalls due to the steepness. It's a tight little gap here between the rocks, and already starting to become undercut on one side. Angus suggests grabbing some max tracks down to help fill the holes. Hopefully that's all it's going to take, as it's a pretty long way up to run a winch to something. With that help, I just make it up the first step, but lose momentum straight away. So the boys grab a few more tracks down, and I give it a little bit more right boot. Just as I'm lining up the last step, there's a huge bang from in the valley, and I see Nat's Defender emerge from a cloud of dust. Angus walks in for a closer look, and he's straight on the radio. This doesn't look good, boys.
Well, this is the situation. Last car to come up. She went bang, tail shaft blown, unit destroyed. Luckily we're on the last hill going up. Snap that bitch clean off.
Nearly at the top of the hill.
Yeah. That's your way to freedom.
You know, shit up.
Shit up.
Better to break it here than on the side of the highway, mate.
Right, let's try and winch it up. At least we can work on it. Someone's going to have to keep an eye on that shaft, make sure it doesn't dig in. Well, just for a view. Unfortunately, I'm on the brakes and waiting for the guys to hook up the winch line and winch Nat's
the fender, at least off of the rocks where he is, so it's a bit safer to get under there. Take that, that rear prop off.
Keep going.
Being on such a steep hill, we need to move the car forward just a bit to get over this rock step. That'll be the safest place to get under there, sort this thing out.
Stop! Stop! Yeah, that's fucking horny.
Alright, hang on. Let me tell it off.
Ready there, mate? We are about to pull.
Yeah, that's working a treat. You got one more step, Nat. Keep it going. Yeah, hold him there, mate.
Nice and high.
Actually, go a little bit more. There's just a little ledge we could probably sneak over. Yeah, hold it there. That's nice.
What's going on here, boys?
Stubborn bugger.
I thought you were setting up camp.
We can't get the bloody...
Trying to get the fire going.
Yeah, I got it.
Got him?
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Hot nuts, they call you. Beautiful work, boys.
Wait on you, dog. Fucking
That's the easy... Oh, they're probably not too bad.
No,
Positional.
they're all easy now.
we can always winch forward a little bit to get the next one.
One to go. Nice, Gary. I don't know if I'm on it at all. Do you want the 15?
Yeah, I can't really see a fucking thing.
Well, getting that past this little tough section, I honestly, well, I think he might be able to do it in front wheel drive. It's not that technical. It's just a bit of an incline. Like, I think you could do it in two wheel drive. Get it to the top. As far as places that it's happened, it's probably not too bad. Like, we're nearly at the top. And the top of it coming down is relatively, I think you'll be fine in front wheel drive. As far as the shoot situation, it probably happened in a good location. And you can still drive. You know, if it was a mechanical issue like internal or whatever, they're a lot worse than things and you actually need to be towed out. Stars mark.
Timing belts. Yes, the old suspended shaft.
Come on. Hold him there for a sec. Yep.
What's your head?
Fred. Yep, you're passing my beard, champ.
It's a spindly little thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
No wonder it's snapped.
Gotta get after it.
There's your problem.
You go, Nathan.
Copy.
Thanks, mate.
Put on the brake there, mate.
We'll have to run this winch out and reset. So the boys have removed the tail shaft. Now we're slowly winching up the hill. Marvin's going to swap cables. Copy that, no tension on at the moment.
Yeah, there. Beautiful.
Terrible spot to stop. No chance of him driving up that?
It's just a bit shaly.
Yeah. Well, no load on the front wheels as well,
Yeah.
like no weight.
If
So
it was rear, you may have a chance. But
yeah,
the fact
maybe.
is, even still, it's pretty shaly.
Yep. So the next couple of hours is just spent watching Nat creep up the hill. That winch of his is going to be tested today, that's for damn sure. As it levels out a little bit, Nat tries driving, but that only lasts about 4 metres and he's back onto the winch. Looks like our plan to get out of here might have just changed, as we're a long way from any access road. This is not an ideal scenario. We've got recovery gear sprawled out all over the mountain and a vehicle in one-wheel drive until we find a way out. This one is going to be a challenge.